Welcome back to Game Over, guys.
Yeah, we did it.
You might hear some children screaming and laughing in the background. They're a bunch of
Ignore them, Drew does.
They're like 13-year-olds playing a game called Let's Stand in the Middle of the Street and see if anyone hits us, and then flip them off.
Correct.
It's a good game.
This is
Don't get
your
me wrong.
fault. I was dancing and prancing and shaking my ass in the middle of the road, but you hitting me is your fault.
It's called Darwinism. High stakes Darwinism.
Oh, baby.
Are you my robot?
Hey, Pinky.
Zeta.
Pinky. Pinky's a good robot.
Feels very pink. Hey, look at all that red shit.
I'm just gonna shoot lasers at the ground. Is that gonna be your raison d'etre?
I think so.
Dan,
Drew.
you ready for some riveting commentary?
Absolutely.
How was your day?
Oh man, I napped a lot.
Drew had a power outage.
Oh,
Really?
over the weekend, yeah. There's no power on campus.
What happened? How did they track you being there?
It was apparently a security issue because everyone called Drew.
Yeah, we got like 30 calls asking us to turn the electricity back on. As if we like have this giant lever in our office. It was like, ha 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 ha, just turned it off. Let's see them survive now.
You have your own like lost wheel that you had to reset and crank the proper way.
Yeah. I didn't hit the code in time, and unfortunately everyone lost power.
Oh man, well, you know what they say.
It's security's fault.
Yep.
Yeah, it was pretty miserable. And there was like another 30 calls of people asking us if we knew that the power was out. It was...
No, I thought my computer was just unplugged.
I was just sitting here in the dark.
like I do.
How did you know?
I can't tell.
This is how things go.
So I had a hard weekend, so I decided to take a nap today, and naturally, I'm in a bit of a bad mood. A little grumpy. Little grumpy grump.
What happened, Drew? Why are you in such a foul mood?
The usual, Mom woke me up twice to ask me about sandwiches.
I'm sorry that you wake up, Drew. Some people don't wake up. Like people with sleeping sickness.
If you have sleeping sickness, have your relatives like, comment, and subscribe.
Thanks.
And also dead people.
Yeah.
Might as well make an account for them.
Unless you have zombies. Time for more power armor.
Time for a taste test.
Bowling pins, take all of them.
What? There aren't enough.
And then pretend you're Daniel Day-Lewis.
Brian, how could you?
How could I what?
Knock those pins over.
You got a strike, what do you expect?
No, he didn't. Some of them were still up.
Nah, it was rigged.
It's bullshit.
Brian has the Fat Man. That's strike-worthy.
What? Oh, the nuke
Yeah.
launcher?
Yeah, if he fires a nuke at the bowling pin, I guarantee you he'll get a strike.
We can test this theory. Get the government in on the line. Pick up the big red phone.
I was a good bowler in high school.
Yeah, you were. You had that silly bowling method where you threw it sideways,
Yes, I did.
and then you would give up on that and just throw it normal.
No, I didn't. I continued at that.
You,
I had
if you needed
consistent,
precision.
like 200 game.
I wasn't bad at bowling myself, actually.
I consistently hurt my back bowling.
No matter how I threw the bowling ball, I would achieve optimum volume.
The loudest of balls.
Yeah, the loudest of possible impacts. If it was like one pin, it would hit the back of the alley with as much force as possible and rattle around a bunch.
Dan has what we call loud balls.
For some reason, when you said you had the loudest volume, I just pictured you just like opera yelling as you throw the ball. He's the loudest. Print out a new ribbon.
I find it best to achieve my war cry before I throw the ball. It stuns the pins. So they just got the head on the pike. Except it's robot head, so they can still work like that.
What's the matter, Pinky? You hurt?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Oh, Ryan, watch your health.
Oh,
Oh, it's Brian.
Tis I.
I already forgot Brian was playing. I'll intro your Vanius.
Hey, Eric ain't feeling too hot today, so we got Brian on the controls for Fallout this Friday.
I'll do my best. I remember the Mirelurk Queen.
Ah, yes.
I can do this. Is that just animated power armor? Or is that a person animating that power armor? I want these.
Take them. Who's gonna stop you? I won't.
So I've discovered that...
That's swell. Look at that. Dan, I'm taking this.
You got it, Brian. Go ahead.
Do I want other T60 stuff?
Why don't you take all of it? Just take everything. Just steal it.
Robot stuff?
Steal everything. Take it all. Is there a person in there? There is a person in there, or it's a head with robots. No, that's blood, not oil, unless it's some kind of combination. Maybe the synths are improving.
Or antifreeze.
They've adapted.
Synthetic, of course.
Worf.
Whoa. The flimsy Worf defensor. What's the name of that again? Where they basically set up a character who's supposed to be great at martial arts, and then he always gets taken out incredibly easily by everything that comes on board.
Alright, Worf. It's to do with Worf.
Yeah. Like, they're basically showcasing, like, look how powerful your nemesis is. Surely gentlemanly discussion is the only way. And that's where Jean-Luc always comes in.
I never heard of it. I know that's how Worf is. I just never knew
That's
that was
his,
a
like,
thing.
role. Drew, are you our Worf?
Wasn't his fighting style also incredibly
Getting thrown.
unfeasible?
All he did
Fighting
was,
with
like, chop at things, right?
With that, like...
Or hammer punch.
I mean, isn't that how you do, Drew?
Oh, you need that yardstick.
Only at angles.
That's a new melee weapon.
If someone's to your side or behind you, you can do a horizontal hammer punch.
What if
pretty
I just bide
effectively.
my time until it's the time for a hammer punch?
Or if they're bent over, you can hammer punch the back of their head if you're feeling cruel.
Oh,
Isn't
why cruel?
Isn't that how you win fights?
Cruelty?
Yeah.
Cruelty in Klingons?
Yeah.
In reality, yeah. Of course, I would probably kick them in the head.
I mean, you kick someone in the stomach, and when they lurch over, you hammer punch them in the back of the head. I thought that's like basic DBZ fighting style.
Like, just let Krillin stall for time?
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hammer.
Hammer!
Oh,
Wow.
Jesus.
Look at these corpses. Did we make these?
I don't know.
I took some.
Maybe they got bored and started testing their weapons on each other.
So it
Maybe
turns
that's
out
what I was.
a college student without internet access is about as petulant as a toddler
Did they get mad at you?
that thinks they're a prince.
They're like, I'm gonna security!
My dad owns a
horrible.
dealership.
They're like, oh,
What? Oh.
why
no.
why isn't the power back on? And their friend calmly said, I'm sure they're doing everything they can. And I swear to God, like their voice cracked, they were shrieking, "No, they're not!" Like, oh my God.
Don't you just wish
You're
you
an
had,
adult.
like, a pocket full of razor blades to throw at people's eyes when you hated them?
You're allowed to vote for our president, and you're shrieking.
Have some pocket razors.
Gotta talk to Ada.
Probably voting for
What?
Trump.
Boom! Hi. What?
She
like your
heard you talking
backpack.
about Trump.
Hey,
I have to get going.
wait there.
I'll take care of it.
Come on. Rada, the final radar beacon.
Please stop confusing
I'll
me.
need that
With
heads up
burps?
when you're
No, by sending me in different directions and asking me to come back.
Then we could
Beep,
finally
beep, beep,
activate
beep.
Radar Love.
Still in one piece.
Radar Love.
Sure why you want the
Is that the name of something?
The
All I
song.
needed was its
It sounds like a song.
Besides,
I was gonna appropriate it for default bad, but
Default dad can cover it.
okay. How does it go?
Oh, I
What is-
forget.
What is...
Radar love.
We still need it.
Radar
I believe
love. La 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 la.
Oh, that is physically painful.
secret. But we secure it against intrusion.
What's scary is
Now I know how those teenagers without their internet felt.
Ugh.
I'm afraid when it
radar love.
comes to doing something,
I made teenagers watch a VHS documentary from 1993 about the Republican Party.
Hey, was it a documentary on VHS or?
It was a documentary on the Republican Party,
Okay.
ever since
just talking about like Ronald Reagan and Richard Nixon and
I feel like I
The war on drugs
George
and how
Bush.
successful it has been.
yeah, all that.
How it hasn't cost any money.
an alternate
But afterwards, we got into a vigorous discussion about comic books, and I was brought back to consciousness. They resuscitated me with talking about The Walking Dead, and I immediately put my head up and went, "That's shit! That show is shit dicks!"
Right. All of the
I remember when it was
Reading
fun
at
to
children,
watch.
hands on their desk.
No, they agreed. Anyone that's read the comics is like, yeah, Walking Dead, terrible show. Anyone that's watched the show also, Walking Dead, terrible show.
Thank you. Now
It's not good.
I forget when it stopped being fun to watch.
Probably
AMC. AMC makes bad stuff.
Hopefully,
Always. They
I
make
have
good
never
stuff for, like,
rewatched
3
Breaking
seasons.
Bad.
we can put an end to
They
this
make good
nonsense.
3 seasons and then they decide, we're AMC.
Dude, you know, whatever. Or is that TNT? Who gives a shit?
Doesn't matter. Same thing.
Yeah.
Turner,
Cause the same reason.
classic tomfoolery, tomatillos.
TV land.
Enchiladas?
I farted. Alright, we're going this way now.
I only watched like 2 episodes of that show, and I was like, ugh.
Dan, I hope you're timing things.
Absolutely.
On the ball.
Oh man, I'm full of burps today.
Whoa! And I'm full of farts.
As we said, I do have the loudest balls.
If you listen real close, you can hear them through the microphone.
It sounds like the ocean.
The yelling?
You can hear
You
it?
don't need to get your ear that close to hear the ocean.
Yeah, he's got other reasons.
Tastes like the ocean too.
Salty.
You kids. With your loud, salty balls.
Then it's like a salted caramel. Alright, I'm gonna...
Sticks to the roof of your mouth?
No, it's my favorite.
Gums up your molars? He's an alternative to smoking?
Well, technically, is smoking.
Dan?
No.
Is there fish?
True.
Can I go fishing gear?
Thank you for calling me hot, I guess. Get that tarberry.
Yeah, the cranberry farm.
Is this a cranberry farm?
Well, that's what the cranberry farm harvest. Tarberries.
What are these
Look at
these
these.
tires? Are you getting attacked?
It's Mirelurks!
Are they shooting laser beams at you?
I don't know how things work.
Those Mirelurks got laser beams!
No, it's attitude.
Thanks, Ada.
Pinky.
Bad. Nope.
Oh, there it goes.
Yeah.
You
This is
with the
bounce-
head.
Can
Back.
actually see it bouncing
Look
off the
inside
shelf.
my torso. That is how you die. Behold the yellow sign.
Sadly, one of the frogs died during the power outage.
Oh,
What do you mean one of the frogs? There's multiple frogs?
Well,
There's
It
frogs?
didn't occur to my coworkers that they would need to call the science department because
Like
this-
these frogs are
school is
on
horrible.
life support?
Well, they're ventilators.
They're Darth Vader frogs.
Their
They're
tank
bub-
was all scummy, and they remembered to take care of the fish. And they're like, "Well, it's not really my job to take care of the frogs." I was like, "All right, well,
That's a
just-
good way to resolve yourself.
son of a bitch. I'm contacting the Department of Amphibious Rights.
you could."
I think that's just.
I did. No,
Oh,
Lonely Chapel.
I said lovely chapel. I was like, "Oh, how lovely."
Nope.
Just kidding.
oh, it's the Federal Ration Stockpile. I've been here like 1,000 times.
And this file?
Yeah, not here.
Well, no, not in this game. Did we mention I'm playing? I'm Brian. Hi.
No.
Oh God, yeah, it's me.
No.
That's why Eric's been talking so much. He's had a burden lifted from him.
The curse has passed!
No! I'm okay with this. Gonna use this to just meander about.
We got
Hi.
Sunshine Titans.
Oh wow.
I love this place.
I love it.
You and me, Tesla rifle.
Hey, robot.
Dr. Goodfields.
What?
Not to be confused with his sexy cousin, Professor Feelsgood. They both have a PhD.
I must clear enemies from this location.
Are there enemigos here?
I have a degree in
Just
homeopathic
Professor
medicine.
Goodfields.
You have a degree in baloney.
I want a degree in
Doctorate in
baloney.
delicatessens.
I do have a degree in baloney.
Turns out I'm still Drew.
How about some Tesla? Blah! Blah!
I don't
Well.
like it. Oh.
Goodbye, Romer.
Hey, you killed my boyfriend. Oh.
I suggest you
All the
start
ghouls sound the same to me.
someone.
Oh, Ada.
What does this thing run on? My most precious of resources?
Fusion cores.
Yes. I think there is a gun that runs on those. Bafflingly.
Wow.
No, this one's on.
Classic, Mike.
Macrowaves.
What?
Hey, Pump.
Pumpkin, are you alert?
She just randomly started looking at us like we were attacking. Stood.
Let's see if you're immune to lightning, stupid!
I'm not.
Dissolved.
Well, the Rad Roaches also have that voice. I'm not feeling particularly creative in my voices.
It's because you need more. You need Uncle Dan's cough medicine.
Yeah. Want some cough medicine, Drew?
Nah. Maybe later. Alright, I'll take it.
I'll take 2.
Uncle Dan's good at
Dr. Groove.
being uncomfortable.
Uncle Dr. Dan.
Uncle Doctor.
You!
He didn't even have his shirt on.
Hang on, I'll give this one a different voice. Oh shit, why? I didn't really do
Drew,
it.
do you realize what just happened there? You did the same thing that you always do. Whack!
Bumble.
Alright, for real this time.
I was a legend in my lifetime!
That was a goofy laugh.
Oh my god.
Forever.
Is it time for Baritsu?
Give it to Groggy.
I want to give it to Ada.
A
Rust Devil!
Jesse is
Am I
lasers.
fucking encumbered from this cane?
Oh my
It is far too powerful.
Yep. 1 pound.
Ah!
I thought you threw it at him.
I thought you were gonna find it as well.
I better get away from that, that's a nuke mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Come here, Rust Devil! Suck it! I need to eat something. That's what I need to do.
So I was feeling kind of grumpy today, and when I get grumpy, I start doing these like weird, dark humor mumbles.
Yep.
And Brian was just like, "Drew, you want to go record?" And I just looked at him and I went, "Yeah, rusty baby death."
That's my Drew.
That's a good album name.
Rust Devil!
Oh,
I got him.
just like a curmudgeon.
How dare you be untoward?
How are you doing? Can I heal you? Oh, hang on. Sprinting death.
I wish modern day congressmen would settle their disputes with cane battle.
I would like professors to have discourse through cane battle.
That'd be wonderful.
Or every now and then professors form a committee and go into Congress and just beat them with canes.
It sounds like wizard college stuff.
I really just want someone to get beaten with a cane.
Yeah, I think
That's why I've been telling you
for
to take
being corrupt.
Baritsu classes.
I can do that without
Jujitsu
Baritsu.
aside.
I could chop
I'll take Baritsu and then I'll fight you with a cane.
Oh, well, that should be a thing we all
Do
do.
a video, everyone chooses a martial art and we have our own backyard UFC.
I thought we just all take Baritsu.
I was just gonna say we duel with fluorescent light bulbs.
Can we not? I'm afraid of that getting in my mouth.
I'll have to contact the Minister of Gangs.
Yeah, that is his domain, isn't it?
So, in a move that surprised no one, I'm uncomfortable
Drew, would you like some honey?
with tires because all I can think about is the
Tires exploding and blowing up and going into your mouth.
No, the putting just the nozzle landing in my mouth and going off and blowing up my lungs. That sounds like a horrible way to die.
Yeah, that sounds like a Drew way to die. Let's put
Stuff
in,
in the
well,
mouth.
I can't.
Alright,
Well,
let's-
that's that.
Andrew, would you like some honey?
I don't like honey.
Well, I lost my loot in my nuke mine, so we're just gonna
Your
have to
gluten
live
mine.
my gluten mine.
Your glute?
I don't believe in gluten allergies. There,
how are
I
you-
said it.
Whoa, whoa!
How are your butt muscles?
Oh, they are like fierce. Oh, speaking of which, literal dicking.
Right. I was supposed to remind you.
Thank you.
Good thing talking about butts reminded you of good dickings.
Literal dicking.
Literal dicking.
Right.
Sing one.
Go on. I'm intrigued.
I
Said the
forget
feral
I was-
ghoul.
First. Where are we? Quests.
Build Jezebel a body.
Oh, I have to do this thing. That's why I was led here. Do I need
Go to the
a...
one you already have built.
got
So
this.
fast travel to Sanctuary.
Would it help you tell the story if Eric were playing? Sounds like you guys got a koi pond. A little delicate fountain.
But yeah, I was talking to a student, and they were mentioning a possible job I have lined up, and how someone they knew works there. Okay. Did you sip? Don't sip. Drink. Chug that. Chug that like a sorority sister.
Don't lick the stick. Just
Yeah,
chip.
don't take...
Oh, that's hot sauce. I was wondering, what is doing this?
Have you not had Dan's health potion? Drew, upend.
That is not a
Upend.
shot.
It's not a shot.
That's like
There's
three shots,
there's
4 shots,
Most of that is not Jameson.
6 shots of peso.
True.
That's like
Drew,
two
you're gonna be a
tops.
bitch about it? Or you gonna drink? No, drink all. Up.
Oh,
Up, 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 up.
There you go.
And kablamo.
And you are cured of... Your balls are clean.
I'm gonna vomit.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, here we go.
So we gotta build a robot?
Dan,
We have to build a body for Jezebel and talk about literal dickings.
I'm probably just gonna vom all over your dick.
I probably gotta get out of this thing.
That's weird.
Well,
how much...
that's not the one you got to be at. Eric built it outside.
That's interesting.
Yuck.
Because the honey acted like an insulation between the hot sauce and my tongue, so my tongue doesn't burn.
Stop going there. Oh yeah, you got inventory.
Storing my junk.
It like cleansed my palate.
Yeah, you're welcome. Anyways, and I was like, they were talking about...
In the center of the street.
You want to
Why am I going slow?
give it to Dan while you tell the story?
You're overcumbered.
That fucking cane again.
Crafting! New automatron or Ada?
New for Jezebel.
Done.
We know your way around the workbench.
So,
Isn't Pinky gonna get jealous?
Eric, name it literal dick.
Well, you have to change the head, and then it'll be Jezebel.
Oh, okay.
Jizzy.
Jezebel's head.
Bam!
Yeah.
Anyways. Does that change the head?
No, just make her look like a flying turd.
Just-
no head armor.
Give it to Dan and so you can tell your story.
Dan,
This
you
is like
build
this
this
is
robot.
killing me with the anticipation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so they were like... I forget what it was, but it was some sort of gossip about their friend who was working at the camp, and they had some gossip about the camp. And I was like, wow, that's a really interesting story. I might have to do some investigation about that. And I forget what he said, but he basically was like, so you're saying you would do some literal dicking. I was like, that is a great way to talk about investigation.
Literal dicking? That's
Literal
not
dicking.
literal, is it?
Left arm. No left arm.
Alright.
No.
It is literal. If you're talking about a private investigator being
Yeah,
a dick,
yes.
and the work that a private investigator does being dicking.
So you're literally dicking this girl?
No left arm.
I think it was his sister, so let's say no.
Alright, well, I don't work
Right.
for where you work, so I'll do the
No
literal
right
dicking
arm.
for you. I'm assuming she's of age. I'll
Give it no
come
arms.
hang out with you, Brian.
Not allowed.
Can't remember
You're not allowed near
No
kids.
way.
fingernails.
That's not true.
Handy thruster.
I'll just take a shift or two at...
Okay, now you're
One of
done.
those
Press
places.
back out.
You need a federal background history.
Paint her some color.
I have
You gotta get fingerprinted. You
I
gotta
have
get-
all these things.
Make it brown paint for poop.
I work in
Brown paper
security.
poop.
Done.
Okay, you're done. Done. Jezebel's done. Awesome, Jezebel. You look beautiful.
You did the
Bang!
minimum.
I fixed it. Now I gotta talk to her. Where'd she go?
She's right there. She's stuck.
This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned. Justified.
You got little, like, praying mantis hands?
Oh.
Sarcastic.
So sorry, Your Highness. The royal tailor has been quite ill, and I'm afraid the task.
There she has no hands.
If your attempt
Is the voice actress actually British and they're just like, I want to do some British lines?
It's obvious we don't care for each other.
Oh, Jezebel. Why you such a bitch? Right. Was Jezebel a person? Is that where that brain came
I mean,
from?
I imagine that's a real brain in
Real
there.
brain, but the program's a program.
Tell me everything.
So
you know
it's
about
just
the Mechanist.
running on a brain operating system?
The Mechanist.
That's cool.
Amazingly adept.
It seems like,
So it's not a person, it's a robot that uses a brain.
That seems inefficient.
yeah,
That's Fallout.
I've been dutifully carrying out the Mechanist's instructions.
That brain's way too
They also
powerful
eat
for
iguana
it.
on a stick, but there's no iguanas.
Brian! I have not seen a single live iguana.
They're all pre-recorded.
Very hard to believe.
I can't imagine why. It's actually quite
Unlike our show.
the Mechanist.
Yeah, how you feeling, Drew? After that potion?
We totally script our show.
Our writers are working around the clock. They're very Chinese.
Destroy it.
We keep them sufficiently drunk and also afraid.
The most
Yeah, we basically just let them.
You don't want to listen to my balls again, do you?
Hang on, I can't read this
Stop
next.
aiming the pistol at them sometimes.
The Mechanist.
I'm having a hard time reading this next part.
Kill people?
Please send help, please send help. Oh, hey.
You almost got us.
Almost.
I merely interpreted the most efficient way to perform my duties, assisting a human to the best of my abilities. Affords a 25% survival rate.
What?
There's a 75%.
I don't understand why they're using the human brain when the hard drive works so much better.
They don't have hard drives.
Human brain
Have you
is
seen
the
their
greatest
computers?
hard drive there is.
I don't know.
Motherboard.
I've seen us forget where our keys are like dozens of times.
In terms of...
We're inefficient in access. That's
Yeah.
the problem. We're not really good at accessing stuff that's stored in it.
You can believe whatever you want. Just tell me how to access
the brain is
Mechanist
still, like,
facility.
ridiculously more powerful than any computer out there.
I don't know. I can't remember Drew's birthday, but I can remember that knife game song.
With an MSAT modification.
That
It's like
Just
each neuron
what
is a
Eric
transistor,
said.
basically.
I started whistling that in the church the other day.
How's your sister?
I don't have one.
Oh.
And see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist.
Hey, no literal dickings there.
For my own amusement, of course. I
Hey, Pop.
will have quite a
Looking at the cat? Cat
She was looking at
movie.
us. It was turning her gaze.
Looking at you, she was looking at me.
If you ever return at all.
Well, thanks, Jezebel.
We got her body.
It's just a shame. That's
Wow, they really assumed a lot more than we did for her in that picture.
Look at that guy zapping. Pip-Boy's like, no.
Yeah.
Hey.
She was a bitch since the beginning. Why would I give her an awesome body?
Moving out.
I trust you've completed your
No,
Ping.
Ada's been cool. Ada can get a cool body.
I want to
Okay.
give Ada bigger arms. All arms.
No, one big arm for crab claws.
I want to build the Mirelurk.
access the Mechanist facility.
Queen
Put Ada in
Maya.
there and make her.
Build a Ted Mud
I
crab.
need an MSAT.
Something called an MSAT? Jezebel gave me the plan.
You're caring too much.
Thank you, game.
Key to the Mechanist
I
facility.
thought you just said you're caring too much.
Yeah, too great an emotional burden. You're over encumbered.
Sorry, talking to all these people. Why do you care so much?
As for my task,
Oh.
I signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service
Ada,
center.
I don't know how to say this, but your antenna is glowing.
It's time to take the
Oh gosh!
She's got a text.
Cool.
Somebody jammed a sword in her. It's a magic sword.
It's time to confront the Mechanist.
I hope you're allowed the opportunity. I too am curious as to what the
Well, I want
Mechanist
to know
will have
what
to
he
say.
says.
Now, if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
I must install.
Just jam it in there.
Time to robots.
Make a new robot.
Ada.
Oh,
Yeah, give her that thing.
radar bacon.
MSAT.
Bacon.
That was easy.
Did you just rip her antenna off?
I nailed it.
Because Futurama told me what that means.
That's what we have. No
But you're
torch.
not doing it right. There's multiple layers to each of those. So go to the head. You want to change
Wait.
your head. Click on the Soltron head.
No.
Oh.
Assaultron.
Head laser. Shut up.
This robotics expert for it.
Oh, that's not one I have.
Wah, wah, wah.
So right now she has the Assaultron. I can give her the Robo Brain.
Make the Crushinator. Lady, that fine, you got a romance.
Hacking module. Oh, you can put shit on them.
I mean, you can put shit on anything, but no one's gonna be happy about it.
I'm pretty sure you put shit on that spike. Well, don't tell me. I was watching Archer.
They do have some
Look at that
shit.
clamp. Look at the clamp-like device.
Hey, Grogcock, what are you? you don't talk to me anymore.
Everyone just he decided that he had enough of not being in the spotlight.
He's back.
We were supposed to romance
I
him.
need the robot to get.
I need his
Just wanted to
shit.
Trade a few things.
Yeah, course.
Oh, he's super
I missed you,
salty.
Grodcock.
Give him the cane. Use
Sentinel's
him.
walking cane.
You need to finish the romance story with Groggy.
Ew, no.
No, do it.
Do we need anything else from him? Do we have anything we wanted? Baseball bat?
I mean, if you still want to leave it on him, that'd be fine.
Taking that.
Sentinel's walking cane.
You should get back in your power armor.
I gotta help Ada with the legs.
Grodcock just jumps in your armor.
I mean, it is still sitting
Pay
there.
attention to me anymore.
Oh,
Oh, God!
Mini robotics expert.
I still put him on.
Has a pair of.
I found a pair, so I don't need to build shit.
Suck it, rules!
Better armor. Boom.
Rules are for the boys.
Yeah, all that so her carry weight skyrocket.
Bam.
Oh,
Look at you beautiful goddamn legs.
Give her one giant arm.
Okay.
I thought she already had one.
Burger. Is that the biggest you got?
Yeah, that century arm is the biggest.
Skull mace. Axe
It's very
laser.
explicit with how you're supposed to use that mace.
That is a drill.
Done?
Nail gun.
Oh, man, that means we have to build a Big Daddy at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure it's been
It's a
tough.
shishki babe. Oh, explosive minigun someday.
Science for robotics.
Yeah.
Bop, bop, bop.
Nail gun. Armor's good. Left arm.
Tiny.
Little gimpy arm.
Fiddler crab style. Take it away.
What's the Protectron? Oh, it's a little sticker. So yeah, the Soltron first.
Yeah, we already have it, so there's
You
armor
can give
on
her an
it.
auto laser.
The skull mace.
If you got the guts.
I was gonna do not another nail gun.
Just, oh.
I was gonna do a flamethrower.
Oh, that's an option.
Or the little claw.
Cryojet?
Freeze them and nail them.
Yeah. Done. Nailed it. Alright.
Yeah!
Yo.
Boom!
Thank you, Dan.
I'll give a double high five. Anyone? Oh,
You only
Dan.
have the one paint?
No.
Dan, you ruined my
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Multiple menus.
You're supposed to leave me hanging and I get sad.
Oh, you can get sad. You still got sad because I ruined it.
I like pink.
I like pink Ada too.
Yeah.
Ada, you ready to nail it? I want to ride this robot so badly.
She's gonna tell them to chill out.
Your best chance at attracting a robot's wearing the power armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna go be attracted to robots.
What?
What?
Oh, you have
She's not.
the Tesla armor if you want to put it on.
Oh,
It's
come
a little
on
worse
over,
than
baby.
This armor, but
s-
it looks cool.
You said the word Tesla and armor, so that has to be good.
It's gonna be a whole lot of construction, but you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm on the clock.
Way too many people. Yeah. We're on that YouTube clock.
Yeah, I got the clock going right now.
We punched in.
So make a whole bunch of Tesla shit. Is it better?
No, not really.
If it's cool, then it's better.
It's equivalent
Fact.
to T60, but it matches the other stuff all right.
It looks like a T60.
The
We'll
only
be
thing-
right back.
It's time to use the Ada.
Hey everybody.
Yeah, you're just greeting people
Choose a
in the
friendly
middle of a
sword.
cut.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is Ada's a bit pear-shaped now.
Yeah, I want to see Ada pounce something, hold it down, and just nail it in the fucking face.
She's got them hips.
I'm not the only
Those
Did
hits
you just
don't
give me a
lie.
microscope?
Yeah, she gives you random dump.
person so much.
That's so friendly of her.
Well, the good news is Grodcock's
Hey
back.
Hancock.
He just walked right in.
That's how he arrived. He's been traversing the wastes for a countless amount of time.
He's a different man.
Look alive.
Alright, Ada, so what's our next objective now that we got the MSAT in you?
Shit.
Let's take a look.
Accidentally removed her her language.
I think you can delete her personality, so there's that. Let's go to the Boston Airport.
Yeah.
Ew.
Is that a Tesla shotgun?
It looks like a silly face.
That's a Tesla Enema. Or the Tesla Enema.
Like a gonzo a little.
That's a robot repair kit.
That's for interfacing with Ada, of course.
Stem-pack robots.
Interfacing, air quotes.
Thank you for demonstrating. Sneak! Oh
No.
boy!
How could you, brother?
Nice red storm.
Solid. Go
I forget how to get into
third person.
There we go. I was confused.
I can't wait for the animation mods to come out and fix.
The silly running. Yeah.
It looks like you're just moshing in place, but the ground itself is just moving underneath you.
Correct. What do I have equipped? Nothing?
You have Ada.
I have my fists. They'll do.
It's because you had the cane and then you gave it to Hancock, remember?
He deserved it.
That gentlemanly bastard.
He's really come a long way from wielding that battle axe.
Oh, I thought you were going to say across the waist, because he totally has. He ran back.
Yeah, we lost him for a long time.
Yeah. Didn't you have to, like, code him back in?
Find the code,
Kent Connolly.
Kent Conley back.
Oh.
Of course.
MacLeod. Samus took her armor off. She seems faster,
Do you mean baseball bat?
more agile, too.
Is this the home run bat?
Yeah.
God damn it.
You took it back.
Yeah, I took it back. I want to use it. If I'm at the controls, I'm going to be swinging people into the fences.
That looks like my penis.
Barbed?
Barbed and chained.
Ugh.
Nailed.
Who did you piss off?
Spawn.
Spawn. The clown from Spawn.
John Leguizamo?
Yes. Fucking Luigi. What was the clown's name, Brian?
The clown?
Violator.
Nope, the clown. Violator is the demon.
Clown is clown, but he was also Violator.
Yeah.
Scorn?
That's Scorn. You mean Malabolgia?
No bullshit.
Their boss? Who was just a really ineffective devil?
Isn't that the dragon from Ocarina of Time?
Could be.
Or is that
But,
Voltage?
like, it seems as though,
sounds dirty.
looking at the Spawn history, all Malabolgia ever does is equip these people with power and then they rebel. It's like that's his objective from the get-go. Like, you know, as the demon of rebellion, I'm just gonna keep equipping people to rebel against me. Haha! Oh, now they're doing good. Excellent.
I mean, in a roundabout way, it makes sense.
Ada, interface with this with your big old traits.
The Spawn
Look at
cartoon.
them
I went
traits.
back and watched some of the old Spawn cartoon. It is obscenely good.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, the HBO Spawn? Yeah.
Oh, that one, the animated?
Yeah.
HBO to Spawn cartoon?
Way too good for me to watch it as a kid.
Like, we were idiots in terms of
Yeah.
taste. Like, everything you liked as a kid sucks shit.
I watched it.
It had
Speaking
that,
of
like,
which, Voltron's coming back.
it had that like sort of darkness that you didn't really encounter in comic book stuff back then, where it's like the person with all the best intentions gets fucking mauled. Darth mauled, that
I
is.
really want to saddle on my robot. I got all these fucking bags. Why can't I be one? Why is there a sleeping bag? I don't sleep. Fact.
She doesn't sleep either.
Oh shit! These are some doors.
Sorry.
You got the legs?
I have
back.
legs, yes.
Time to check in.
Didn't
Take
glasses.
Oh.
Gone. He'll never find them. Take that, you petty bureaucrat.
Brian doesn't have eyeballs.
Shh, don't make fun of his disability.
Shut up.
Let's
Is
not
that
go
a
down
lesson
there.
bot? Oh, okay.
I don't know. Glorious Artoshkin bureaucrat. You may
Right
leave.
in the butt.
Yep.
Apparently he doesn't exist.
No, they don't.
Somebody spent a meticulous amount of time placing that there. Like me in my my home in New Vegas, where I would place every single trophy like a gross hoarder. Like, oh, this is a unique Deathclaw hand. I better just put this on my shelf.
Ain't no one got time for that.
I got time for that. Look at this guy. How did he die with just a hand and a head?
Sledgehammer.
That skull's kind of like, oh, you. The little hands out.
I don't have to go down laser hole. Got it. Oh,
That looked
that's
like
what
a
he was
nuke.
about.
To your left.
Yum, 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 yum.
Num 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 cigarettes.
That's trash can.
That's the trash nuke.
The cutting board in it.
Who would throw that out? That sounds like something I would do.
It's like how every cupboard
War
had a
word
fucking
declared.
coffee cup in it for no reason. All personnel must pass through the decontamination and entering or exiting the facility. That's lovely. This isn't a reading game. Fuck it.
You know, that's what the developers did, too.
Bucket.
They said this isn't a reading game.
There's another coffee cup. It's a conspiracy. It's
Time to give this computer some romance.
Rubble is the Oh. I got.
Give it to him firmly.
I was hopeful.
It firmly might work.
Bam! Boop! Beep beep.
Yeah, one more chai.
Ripper!
One more chai?
I wish we had one more chai. Those are fucking delicious.
Why didn't we order more chai? Why did you get all them cappuccinos?
Oh, you remember
Because
Steve?
I want a cappuccino.
Steve,
Cool
we
Steve?
yeah, the one we played Crawl with.
Yeah.
Everyone go watch that. He makes the best
You only
chai.
got one of the
Can he
ones
bring
up
me
there.
one next time he
And that
comes
same
over?
one you did the
Yeah.
first time?
Ask
I'll
him.
tell him,
Yeah.
because,
The one
you know, he
the
would
first time, no. Now.
he would actually
The
brew it
first
with
time
cinnamon sticks and all that.
I can't handle this, Drew.
What, you
We
want
need to
chai?
We need to have him back immediately.
For chai?
Oh, back
Yes.
over.
And
I'm not
maybe
looking
some.
for all the duds. I'm just trying to... I'm gonna solve this thing. Firmly...
Ripper!
And we're back. Good job, Brian.
Got it.
Nailed it.
Decontamination
That's Ada's
arch.
job now.
Yeah, she's got a nail
Decontamination
gun.
mist.
Let's just spray some disinfectant everywhere. That fixes problems.
You turrets. Wow. I don't want to activate them.
Turts.
But I will.
Press back. Oh, I don't have that holotape on.
War were declared. Well, I seem to have sealed all doors and activated turrets and some bullshit.
Electrical fault in sensor array. Sensors.
Offline.
Nothing can stop me.
Except a little lock.
No!
Oh!
Thank goodness Eric has meticulously collected all remaining bobby pins from the 21st century.
Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been a really shitty time to be down to one.
Everyone has the same color bobby pin.
I hear some aggressive turrets.
Illuminati confirmed. Are you still there?
Owie!
They're everywhere. You had to go and turn them back on.
I don't know why I would do that.
I like that subtitle. Beeps. Bracket beeps.
Beeps.
Servo, bash it in.
I don't know you and you don't know me, but here we go!
Oh, it's so little! I don't want to die!
Watch your health.
It's just a flamethrower.
You're in a power suit. Fire shouldn't even affect you.
Ammo.
Brian, you have rifle specialization, not...
That's why it's funnier.
It's like a pinata now.
People are gonna leave comments that are like, "Oh, I don't feel
Why
like
aren't
this.
you fighting with what you're good with fighting?
I don't feel like this really fills Eric's original vision for the playthrough."
Damn the Eric loyalists! Get them out of the chat! This is about me now! Me and the stupid bat! Okay, this thing's not working.
You should probably heal as well.
Oh my god.
Look at all those fucking grenades Eric's been hoarding.
I know! Drew did this.
Oh, they deleted your power armor.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That is my final form.
That is what Dan looks like in the morning.
I love it.
That's pre-coffee Dan. One laser eye. Ah!
Drew's sitting there with his hair curlers and his nightie on. Has it just sitting there in the brewer.
Nobody talk to me.
This is like a normal morning for me, but I'm still shaking. Like,
It never gets any easier.
your coffee's almost done. Why wasn't it already done? You got like the laser pointer at my forehead. I'm like, oh, he was almost done. All right. I'm sorry. I woke up and there was no power. I had to go to the store.
Yes, good. Cry. Cry as much as you
It
can.
was battery operated. I got a little too into that.
She's got a lot of feelings to feel. Do the thing.
Dude, it's opening.
My husband's a real
Is it? Because it doesn't seem to.
Apparently,
There we go.
there have been several videos where Brian has joked about me just being Dan's housewife.
More than once?
Yeah.
Sounds like us.
Apparently, it's a running theme, and I was not aware.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk?
It's because Dan pecks at you.
Just wearing down my armor.
Ding, 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 ding. Dan's
Little snap.
Little chisel.
Thank you, British robot.
Brickbot.
I hope all robots are British in the future. I really can't abide them sounding anything other than British.
Make that law. Constitutional law.
All robot voices must be British.
British.
Black vest and slacks.
That's the unity. Are we doing this shit again?
What, lax? Did I need something from here?
I forget. Just do it.
Yeah, I'm not a slacker. I'm expert at gates.
We don't fast forward back to where we were.
That's right, there's this guy.
Oh, alright, now we'll fast
Now
forward.
he's interactable. Bye, Drew. Drew, did we upset you? Is that why you're leaving? You gonna just get up and fuck with our cat?
She looks concerned. Oh, Pumpkin, I'm sorry. Drew is on you.
Like an airship pilot that just was informed their ship runs on hydrogen. Like, alright, off you go, time to fly. Oh, what's this thing floating on? Hydrogen.
What the fuck? What is this death trap?
That guy's talking some shit. I'm gonna activate my turrets.
The ones that shoot you?
Press X. Open that screen up. Press X. Go all the way down. Hopefully I found it. Nope, I don't have it. Never found it in here.
Fat lot of good that does me.
So deactivate the turret. If they're gonna kill it.
Killed it.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
killing
they-
Ada.
Don't wail on Ada. Oh. Sure you coming back?
Your cat was sighing at me.
Sure you gonna?
Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, that's all she knows. That's like her favorite word. Once she learned how to express disappointment, it's like her number one emotion.
Don't mind me.
Oh, they can use doors!
That's how the robot. Oh, heal.
Thank you.
So, Brian,
Hey!
make sure you talk so no one can hear me eating this wasabi pea.
Silence.
Don't eat pee.
Ada, you dead?
Dying beep. Alright, I'll put the wasabi.
There you go, Drew!
What?
I prepared Ada.
Drilled
This
into
way.
her chest.
That's
Oh, Drew, I got the shakes.
like morning dams around.
Over here.
Did you try to push her into the fire?
I don't know what you mean by that.
Over here.
It's a hell of a door. Ooh. I love her treads.
So our new director is requiring me to wear my ball cap at work, which means I can't see up very well.
Oh, for some reason, I went to a different place when you said ball cap.
Yes, it's a hat
Where are
people
you?
wear at baseball games.
You don't need loot, Brian.
Where is your cup?
Stop looting.
Problem is,
You're right.
I might be 6'3" now that I'm working on my posture. I might be taller than I originally thought.
Really?
Yeah.
How tall do you think you are, Drew?
I've always assumed I was 6'2".
But the truth is, he's
There are a lot
very
of low ceilings because back when half of these buildings were built, they were for short, people were shorter back
Shorties.
Damn!
then. I banged my head on shit. It's horrible.
Got him.
One of my coworkers actually knocked himself out cold hitting a low ceiling.
That's fantastic.
They actually had to add a bunch of warning signals. You know,
that's good.
That black and white, yellow tape you have to put over shit because of him. But he's also like almost 7 feet tall.
Why the fuck would he be that tall?
He might. This is his personal business. I don't know. I doubt anyone watching will know who he is, but he might have like that Marfan syndrome. Because he's super tall, but like just bones.
Huh.
Yeah. He's a great guy.
He's a giant.
A little bit, yeah.
Who are you robots? We friends?
They're off. Look, you pissed it off, and it's not even active.
I have a gift. Alright.
A gift that makes me a nightmare for robots like you.
Boy. Got it!
Yeah!
Protectron control.
Action leg.
Construction
That
worker.
raises their HP.
Really? They have a purpose?
Yep.
Oh.
I didn't raise their
So Dan, you ready for Dark Souls 3?
Oh, I can't wait.
That's when this video airs, it'll be out in a couple days, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump right into that. Not that, you know, everyone hasn't already started somehow.
I mean, everyone hopefully is playing Dark Souls, but if they're not, they're watching us. The return of Billy Cannoli.
Well,
Eh.
I don't know. A lot of people are playing it before they're supposed to be able to.
Yeah, I am a little pissed that everyone seems to be putting up videos like, yeah, I'm playing Dark Souls 3. I'm like, you cunts.
Oh.
Yeah, Bandai really dropped the fucking ball on that. They thought, hey, look, they're gonna get all this free publicity for like 3 fucking weeks. And it's like, really, 3 weeks? If you want a few little extra... The game's it's Dark Souls. It's gonna sell incredibly well. Just on that alone. You don't need 3 weeks of people streaming it, because you're pissing off everybody else.
Why can't I play? It's like, there's a whole controversy... Well, not controversy, but there's like a whole meme dedicated to people who didn't get to play Overwatch. Just waiting to get it.
I didn't get to play
There was
it.
a joke, it was called Overwatch, because everyone just had to watch other people play. It was actually the same for Heroes of the Storm, but that was less hyped up, I think.
Yeah,
I would not watch people play a game that I can't play. That's sickening.
I don't know, I played in the Heroes Alpha, so
nice.
that was awesome.
Did you get anything for that?
I have an icon, or a portrait, whatever you call it. It's an A, it's an alpha.
It's not too bad. Some of the stuff I remember in League of Legends, there was one skin that you could only get if you played in the beta, and it made me sad because I really wanted it. It was like the little turtle guy. I forget what his name is. Ramus. And the whole thing was a Bowser skin.
Yeah.
But it was only available to you if you played in the beta.
Why would I get out of that? Why would I get out of my armor? Next time on Game Over, guys. Maybe we deal with robots better.
Good job, Brian. Good job.
Hup! Hup!